Cam Newton.
It's Cam Newton.
I hate this. The whole sports world has been talking about
game changer or game manager.
6'6", 260 pounds.
He was handling these Lord.
This is a sad story.
Just think that Cam Newton should retire from football camps altogether.
The first time those campers would have started being disrespectful, I'd shut it down.
Disrespecting Cam when he's giving you guys a space.
They want to beat Cam Newton. They don't care about the kids.
I scrambled, and I should have just stayed in the pocket,
bro.
This is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, in one moment, in one decision, your life can change. Just like that. Welcome to 4th&1. Welcome to 4th&1. Welcome to 4th&1, where I always got it done. Bringing facts by the tongue before the rising of the sun. This ain't me in the shotgun. Oh, this me in front of your TV having a whole lot of fun. Hold on, Peg. You with me, Peg?
I'm with you, bro.
Nah. I know where you want to go, Peg.
Cause it's
I
a
know
lot
where
of
you want to
news
go.
now.
I know where you want to go.
Come on now.
But before we go there, we got a show to put on.
Okay.
The people who are fans of the show, we gonna take care of the regular scheduled program.
Okay, cause they came for something.
If y'all beautiful people just stick around to Newton's Law, y'all gonna get your issue. And I know what y'all came here for. But while y'all here, y'all tune in to First Down, viral moment of the week. And boy, was it a viral week. So what we got?
So we got the young coach, man. We got the young coach coming up in the game. Man, he taking this pretty serious. Check him out.
Yeah, I seen Lil Mans.
She look like Toot son.
It's my little 30. Look at him, man.
Watch out.
No way. Now the question is, he got all the mannerisms.
Yeah, who is he watching like that?
But coming from a parent, this just goes to show you that your kids see everything. And from watching this, I want to know, is the team any good?
I mean, good God Almighty, look at him.
Because I mean, it's jokes galore that you could go with it. You know, y'all ain't winning no damn games because y'all getting coached by a toddler. You know what I mean? But for that right there, I think we are living in a day and age that impact still comes in many shapes, forms, and sizes. You know, and I think for whoever that young man or little kid is watching and looking up to, don't change. Me growing up in the church, you would always see like all these child preachers and all this and that, and even coaches. I seen even a little kid referee. You know, it's crazy. It's admirable to just see where the expansion of the prodigy child, how it looks now.
Yeah, it's
not just the chess player. It's not just a young basketball player. Now it could be coaching. You know what I'm saying? Now I could be referees. Now I could be, a statistician, certain things that people aren't necessarily.
But I see that all the time, even with Chosen, with you. I remember you would go in the gym, especially going into the season, and you would wear your shorts, but you'll have like the compression pants, leggings underneath. And I remember Chosen with Miss Maria. He was crying because he couldn't find his compression leggings. I can't walk out there in the gym. I need my leggings. I need my compression shorts. Yeah. So it's like you see a lot of that with your kids, like now.
Man, every day. Like when I dress up, you feel what I'm saying? Like I usually pop my collar, like I keep my collar flipped up. And Chosen go to a private school, you know what I'm saying, where, they got dress code. And for him, it's like he want to pop his collar too, you know what I'm saying, and unbutton his shirt. It's just these certain things. And yeah,
I can't wait till you start rocking some of the Mashika hats.
Yeah,
they ever be playing with your? I see them. They used to play around with your hats. But.
We're going to get to Mashika.
Okay.
Here we go, next clip, man.
Man, Angel Reese, man, she had to do some checking and some trash talking right at the foul line. Somebody said something a little bit out of the way, and she had to check it.
What's up? Look at her, son. She talking good. Who you talking?
She told,
Said, watch him now.
Oh,
And
who
then
you
made the
talking
free
to?
throw.
Look, she's still talking. He's like, how many points you got? Oh, all right. Roll it, you.
I think trash talking just a part of the game, but yeah, she just had to put her in check a little bit, just a little bit.
Let me tell you something, Peg. Let me get you that now.
Oh, you been there, I heard.
Listen, you talking to a person that got his PhD in trash talking now. I got my master's. Like, I can go toe to toe with anybody. Anybody. I can do it respectfully. I can do it in the church, or I can do it in the hood. Either way,
You're still good.
I'm still good.
Oh, okay.
However you coming at me is how I'm gonna come at you. I'm gonna match it now. You feel me? So, Angel, baby, respect. You know, everybody. You know, you gotta know the angles to it. And then I done been around people with a punchline, it hit, and then it don't hit.
Yeah.
But when you get a response and then boom, you say, ooh.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you know how impactful it could be because even your teammates
Be like, damn,
damn.
they got you. No. And then made a free throw on top of that, though.
Look. Impressive. Next question. Here we go. Second down. Questionable call of the week. Let's see what we got, Peg.
So we got King James, man. You know, they recently put out an article saying that Bronny wasn't a lottery pick. But, you know, LeBron started off with a lot of praise to his son, which as a father you would.
Right.
But it really put a target on his back. And before this season at USC, you know, he said, you know, he could play for us right now, us meaning the Lakers.
Right.
Easy. And then he went on to Twitter or X now, and it says, man, Bronny definitely better than some of these cats I've been watching on League Pass today. Shit lightweight, hilarious. Now, this is before the season really developed.
Yeah.
As the season developed, what happened this past week, you know, LeBron had a little change of heart, and he tweeted, and it was removed, but the ESPN draft stock, a 2024 mock draft, but he wasn't pretty much happy with what was said, you know, with him not being a lottery pick. He's like, man, can y'all please let the kids be a kid? Let the kid be a kid and enjoy college basketball. The work and results will ultimately do the talking, no matter what he decides to do. If y'all don't know, he doesn't care what a mock draft says. He just works. Earned, not given. Man, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Think about this, Peg. Look at it through this perspective. This is a downtime in sports. Like, when you think about peak seasons of when people are actually watching sports, obviously football reigns supreme.
Correct.
Right? So when you think about Fox, when you think about ESPN, when you think about these many different platforms that cover sports, they have to find ways to keep entertaining content engaging to their audience. That's why mock drafts exist.
Yeah.
It's fake news. This is fake news.
Fake news.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is fake news. This is just something to get people riled up.
About
right?
the upcoming season. Yeah.
Just upcoming season, upcoming 10-pole event of the draft or anything else like that, right?
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is this. Is it something that affects anything? No. Is this just something that affects ratings? Yes.
But do you think King James put this on his son? Because Stephen A. Smith had to say this really quick. Stephen A. said LeBron shouldn't blame the media for any analysis of his son's NBA prospect. You're going to tweet about folks needing to leave your son alone. You did that. LeBron is entirely and completely culpable for any kind of critique coming in Bronny's direction at this juncture. Do you feel like LeBron James is responsible for all the backlash?
No.
His son getting?
No.
Now, are you biased because you are in a position like
No, I'm biased because I'm a father. Okay. I'm biased because I don't see LeBron James tweeting about another player who so happens to be his son. I'm seeing this as a father happy of his son's production. Mm-hmm. No different than James LeBron. No different than John Doe. No different than Smith Steven. You see what I'm saying? Now, if Stephen A. Smith had a son, he'll be the same way. We're not used to seeing LeBron as we don't know him as a father, or we're not used to seeing him as a father. You see what I'm saying? Mm. Like, you have happy moments. Like these are proud father moments when your son has a great game, when your son has a bad game. Those are great teacher moments. But the truth of the matter is, it's like, yeah, it's easy for somebody to say, well, Bron, you kind of brought it up on him. Yeah, he is the most polarizing athlete in today's sports world. LeBron James. Yes, but the truth of the matter is this. He still is a father.
Yeah.
And we cannot discredit that. Now, does that caution people to take that into consideration all the time? No. But damn, bro, like, what you not expecting him to mention or hint towards his son? Mm-hmm. No. That's almost like Deion. Like, people give Deion Sanders a lot of flack. But that's still his son.
Yeah.
And he's still a human and is extremely proud of what his son is doing. So whether you want to commend it or try to dim it, they still human, and they aren't doing anything different than any other father or parent would and should do.
Okay. Like, even from your kids, do you find yourself even at the Little League games, man, my son should be starting, or my son
No, that's not me.
Okay.
That's not me. I don't even try to coach my kids.
Yeah.
My dad didn't coach me. And I had a conversation, you know what I'm saying, with my father in regards to that. And I'm not saying this
is a right way or a wrong way.
Yeah, it's not a right way or wrong way of that. You know, my father always wanted me to also be mindful of taking direction and leadership from somebody else, because he knew that at some point you're going to have to listen to somebody else.
Okay.
My father was more or less the kitchen table coach.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. When I was on the sideline, 4 incomplete, man, it take my brothers to do this. My dad will always give us a score. Yeah, I give you, he didn't smoke, I'm just paraphrasing.
Yeah.
I give you a 76. 76, Pop? Yeah. Well, you had a slant route that you overshot him, son. You got.
Now, how long he been giving you them grades, even in the NFL?
Bruh.
In the league, bro?
In the league. Man, my pop told my whole family to help out with getting the statistic that was held on Google. Kalen, hey, listen, you and Toot, hey, y'all help me try to get Cam's percentages on 3rd down. That's what we're going to do. We're going to help him out. Pop, just go on Google. They got it right there, bro. Oh. No, man, no, I ain't worried about what Google say. You think I'm going to listen to Siri? Siri don't know me. Do what I'm telling you to do, boy.
Yeah.
I'm a pop, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he always like to say, hey, the game is turning to analytics. I'm an analytical human being. And I've been playing this game way before you was even thought of, boy. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I got you here.
Yeah. Come on, Pop. Shout out to Pop, man.
Pop, man. He a real one.
Pop
man.
Noon.
Yeah. Pop. Next clip, man.
Man, it's another questionable call. ESPN ranked its top 80 quarterbacks in the 2000s from college. They got Baker Mayfield, number 1. They got a guy we know, Cam Newton, number 2. Vince Young, 3. Tim Tebow, 4. Joe Burrow, 5. Deshaun Watson, 6. Kyler Murray at 7. Lamar Jackson at 8. Marcus Mariota at 9. RG3 at 10. Trevor Lawrence at 11. Colt McCoy at 12. And 13 is Johnny Manziel. Now, they got a lot of flack for this. Like, a lot of people did not agree with this list. And Cam, what do you think of this list, and who would be your top 3 QBs in the 2000s?
Don't stint me to top 3.
Give me top 5, bro.
Okay.
Come on.
This is, first off.
The list is trash?
No, the list ain't trash. But if you're going to go by, this is impact.
Yeah,
this is
like
impact.
the best
Because Baker Mayfield never won a championship. So this is obviously an impact thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want to? They said the best QBs. So in the 2000s, does that
respectfully?
Yeah.
Baker was that guy in Boomer Sooner in
Okay.
Oklahoma.
But does that make him number one?
He ain't number one though.
Okay.
He's not number.
Well, talk to me then, boo.
Number one in my list, Vince Young.
Vince Young.
Vince Himothy Young.
Why?
Well, Rose Bowl.
Okay.
Goliath versus Goliath. Mm-hmm. I think what he was able to do is not only now his team was loaded now. That Texas,
the
2006 Texas team
yep.
versus Lindell White, Reggie Bush, Matt Leinart.
They were loaded.
Like a baked potato.
Man.
Sour cream.
All right.
Cheddar cheese. Pepper. Don't forget the salt.
And with a little bit of butter.
Paprika.
Okay.
The chives. All that. You know what I mean?
Loaded.
They had a loaded team. Mm-hmm. I think Vince Young, what he was able to do that game, no moment was ever too big for him.
Yeah.
Even though that people may say this was his coming out party, never mind that game. It was the Texas versus Michigan game the year before in the Rose Bowl that made him
that guy.
The motherfucker.
All right.
You hear me? So that's Vince Young.
Uh-huh.
Not only did he win championships, but if we talking about now, I'm saying to myself, okay, cool. Did everybody have to win a Heisman? No, because Baker Mayfield did win the Heisman. Deshaun Watson didn't win the Heisman.
Did Colt McCoy win one?
Colt McCoy did not win the Heisman.
So we got Vince Young number one. Who number two?
Given the circumstances, Lamar Jackson.
Over Cam Newton?
Hey, we're going to move me out the way.
Okay, so you
Let's
just going to play that card.
Because I don't want to do that.
You're going to take the jokers out.
Take the wild cards out. Look, we're going to take all the black cards out.
Okay.
All right, because respectfully, no, I'm not even going to go there. We talking about JUCO Cam or you talking about Auburn Cam. Well, really, look, subtle flex.
Because you don't want two natties.
Okay, Vince Young. No, number two, I do Tebow.
Tebow?
I do Tebow, number two.
Tim Tebow, okay.
Then I'll go Lamar Jackson.
Okay, that's three. You got two more off this list.
Joe Burrow, Smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe?
Joe Shiesty. Joe Shiesty. You might as well should have wrote the record books in pencil. And he did it in the SEC. Now, granted, we talking about another loaded baked potato there.
Yeah, with the chives.
Bruh, with the cinnamon.
Oh.
I mean, that's a sweet
extra.
potato.
Okay, that's a sweet
That's a loaded sweet potato. He got the raisins. He got the walnuts.
What they got? What they got? The
brown
marshmallows.
Sugar, marshmallow. Listen,
not the marshmallows.
Look,
marshmallow.
Vince Young, loaded baked potato.
Okay.
Joe Shiesty, loaded sweet potato. Both of them good.
Okay.
But damn, do you fault them for having a loaded gun? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Vince, Tebow, Burrow.
Vince, Tebow, Burrow, Lamar.
Okay. And then who you going five? Live five.
Hey. Nah, I can't say that. Nah, that'd be disrespecting a lot of people on this list. But I'm gonna give you my honorable mention.
Who the five, man?
I'm gonna give you my honorable mention, and then I'm gonna go to the Colt Brennan. There's something. Motherfucker had people paying attention to Hawaii football. Dude had a vise on. Like, y'all forget.
No,
bro.
you going deep in your bad book. You going deep in your bad book. Go on digging up. What you found?
A nugget. Listen, let me tell you something. Colt Brennan,
yeah,
and what he was doing in Hawaii.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on now.
Cool. Now five.
Who you alive five, bro? You still got Manziel out there. You got Mariota. You got the
Bro, shucks.
Manziel, Mariota,
What?
Watson.
I forgot about Johnny Football.
God, I was waiting on. I'm waiting on. Come on now.
I apologize to all Aggies out there. But look, I put Johnny football before Lamar.
Yeah.
College.
Yeah,
I said.
college, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
you talking
go
about college.
I go Vince,
Okay.
Tebow,
Okay.
Manziel, Burrow,
Lamar 5.
and Lamar.
And then honorable mention.
Colt Brennan, but Colt Brennan was that guy.
Yeah.
He was putting up a 400, 300 yards a game, doing it swaggy, like he was just leaving the one finger out, but he was had them folks grooving out there, and he had the did he have the sleeve, tattoo sleeve? But
They had some hard ass jerseys too.
yeah, bro, yeah. And look, Baker Mayfield, cool,
Yeah.
but Baker ain't one.
He ain't one.
He not, bro.
Baker know he ain't one.
Yeah, he got him.
He got it.
Over Tebow too.
Over Tebow time. Yeah,
They put Colt McCoy
over Johnny football.
They put Trevor Lawrence over a Heisman Trophy. I mean, bro, first off, let's just put it like this. I will put Johnny Manziel at number 1 because of his impact.
Yeah.
This dude had Drake on his favorite list, like your Fab Five. Like he could call Drake like they were real friends.
Bro, he
and this
had
is
the
when
game in
Drake
a
was
frenzy.
like, he's still like that, but then this
Yeah.
is like he was entering that threshold of the greatest rapper of
all
our time.
Yeah.
Our
Not
time.
Our, not all,
No,
but our.
our. Like our
O-U-R.
time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the 2000s.
Okay.
No, I can't say that either. Can't say that.
No. The 2010s?
2000 and
10s and up?
Yeah.
10s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Say that. Keep it say.
All
'Cause you was
time.
speeding.
Because let me tell you something. Belt to ass. Go get your switch. Look, man, get me off there. Next clip, man. Here you go. 3rd down, baby. Boogie approved. Let me see what the fashion looking like.
Your boy Kirk Cousins, quarterback, Minnesota Vikings, was gifted a grill by his star receiver Justin Jefferson. And he posted this picture on Instagram with the slugs in his mouth. Cam, is this a fashion statement, bro? What is it?
It is.
Have you ever had a grill?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I had the bottom grill.
Not a bottom slug. Like, what's your shot? How old was you?
Tell you this story about my daddy, bro. So, all right, story time.
Okay.
I had to be like in the 10th grade, bro, and I was growing my hair out, right? And anybody from Atlanta, they know, like, in order to get you a good quality grill, you know, this is past the rec ball young boy phase where you put the aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum.
Like, you gotta really like to get it, you know, something sustainable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you still used to go to Magic Theater, you know, with the grill, you know what I'm saying? But it'd be really aluminum, though. You feel me? But needless to say, we goes to the discount mall. Discount mall was the provider for so many cultural
For the
things.
people that don't know where the discount mall is.
Oh, Old National.
Oh, net.
Or you go to Greenbrier.
Greenbrier.
Like, you talking to a nigga from Atlanta.
Yeah.
You hear
I
what
ain't
I'm
even
saying?
from Atlanta, but I used to come down here to the discount mall.
I gave you clearance. I ain't even know who you were.
Then I had to check in with
Look,
you.
no, you ain't. Hey, look, the skinny little knee fucker, he cool. He
Man, bullshit.
He ain't with me yet, and I don't think he'll ever be with me. But you know, don't whoop his ass.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, yeah, I went to the discount mall. I spent my $80. I think it was $120 to get a grill, and this was like 2 weeks worth of lawn care. Because my daddy had a landscaping lawn service business. Boom. Get it done. We get Saturday, had to go back to get it Sunday. Boom. So feeling myself. This was during the summertime too. So boom, I put it in, and then, you know, you just talking and you can't really, like, you spit a lot. Like when you got like a grill, you feel me? Like, and I don't know why I was feeling bold that day. I went into the house with my grill, because usually that's one of them things that it's like, you know, the fast girls, like they wear one outfit going out the house and then they change
into the
and
other
then
one.
like that was how my grill
kept your
was.
grill
You
out.
know, you kept the grill in your pocket, and then as soon as you leave, then
the
boom,
slugs in.
you slip them in. You dig what I'm saying? But we was about to go out, going to the movies. Bro, my daddy said, hey. He used to call me Lammy.
Lammy.
I
Why?
don't know. Oh, my cousin, Queen, she called me Lamb Chops.
Oh.
Lamb Chops, singing along. Like, it was a show, and I used to love that show when I was a little kid, right?
Lammy, lame man.
So he
Lammy.
called me, look, all right now. All right, we're going to get to that. Slow down. You're speeding. The people want to get to the good part. All right.
Get on to the good part.
So, boom, he like, Lammy. I said, yes, sir. Come here. And he looking at me the whole time, so I was already stuck. I couldn't take it out. You see what I'm saying? Open your mouth.
I'm trying to play them games. Boy, you better stop playing with me.
Open your mouth. What that is in your mouth? Who you think you is? The unlimited boy? Who you is? The 404 boy? You think you a Cash Money All-Star? What you think this? Like, he was just like my dad used to always get everything wrong. I think he, you on Bookface? Huh? What you on your MySpace? What is it? Who you think you is, boy? I said, Pop, it's just like a thing. No, take that mess out your mouth. Let me see it. Give it to me. No, give it to me. Me and my dad is like right here. He's yelling in my face. So I'm like, man, boy, you better look. He ain't even, it's one of them. Hey, you better.
Boy.
Boom, I gave it to him. Boom. It was like a 6 slug. It was like right to the fang.
Oh, no. Fang to fang.
That nigga took that and bent it. You talking about you want to be a quarterback. You show me one quarterback that got a grill in his mouth, and you're going to cut your hair next week, and you show me a quarterback that got long hair. That whole thing just done. And I ain't get one there since.
But you got one now.
Listen.
What you got on there? That's some VVs?
Look,
and you got long hair? Look at you.
Look, mini VVs. I just trying to stand up.
Cheese?
Yeah, cheese.
You can't pull them man out.
I'm shy. I don't like to smile. Look, though. But, bro, my dad, bro, it was hard body, bro. Like, he didn't play. That nigga took that dog. He took my grill, bro, and bent it.
Damn.
And threw it away in my face. So even if I wanted to go back and get it, I would have probably.
You couldn't even get it right. Damn.
But it was, man, look, that was just a time to be alive, and I'm grateful for it. But for Kirk Cousins, that's swaggy right there. Now, can he wear it around his family now? You know what I'm saying? Since, we seen the clip of him wearing all the chains.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty little ticket look like, too, now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Next clip.
Well, your boy Rose has something to say about them hats, man.
Here what you got.
Call you the hat man.
The note, I saw that footage of Cam Newton. You got to give that boy props. That hat ain't never came off. That hat ain't never came off. Fuck all that stand 10 toes down. Nah, that hat got bobby pins, nigga.
Not the bobby pins.
So Cam, bro, I mean, we're going to get into what happened, but just in regards to the hat, though, my brother. Like,
Mashika.
It's called
Mashika.
Who? It's the what?
Mashika.
So how they spell Mashika? How can we find Mashika?
Meshika. Mashika.
Okay, we need the Mashika.
Let me tell you something. See, that's a little thing that's a little different from these folk that's out here that's wearing all these other little fedoras. Nah, baby. You got to see Berto.
Okay.
And like, you got to go see Omar.
Oh.
Not you.
I know.
The real Omar.
Because it's Omari.
Nah. That ain't what Brandon Marshall.
I got some words for Brandon.
In my head,
This is straightening for Brandon.
Brandon Marshall call him Omar. I'm going to call him Omar.
Nah.
Look, so, yeah, and Mashika. And this hat, too. And all the hats that I wear is Mashika. It's fit to your head.
Okay.
They use these, these apparatuses and not just the rulers or the measuring tape. It's like real thing. So they know the pressure. You see what I'm saying?
So it's Mashika.com,
yes,
but they can go online and you can go in person. But where is it?
Bozeman, Montana, or Venice Beach, California. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it give you superpowers.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
They can
And
follow
it ain't no
Mashika
bobby
on
pins.
Insta.
You know, I was about to mention, Matilda's dad, they glued at night. Nah,
Yeah.
it wasn't glued on, baby. It's just that fit, that custom fit. It fit like a glove.
Okay.
You know
So
what I'm
anybody
saying?
can rock a Mashika. It ain't gotta just look like your hat. They can specify.
It could be
anything.
as flamboyant as you want it to be. Or it could be as subtle as you want it to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just keeping it pig.
That's just the Mashika way.
You know what I'm saying? Mashika for the people. That's what we say.
That's what they say.
That's what we say now.
Okay.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Next clip, pig.
All right.
The time has come, pig.
No, the time has come. What we got, Cam? It's called what?
News law. We got to get some.
Some straightener.
I wouldn't even say some straightening. Let's get a better understanding of the
A
situation.
better understanding of the situation.
Okay.
I like how you're using your words, brother. Because just like everybody in the world, I want to know. We want to know. We all want to know.
Yes, sir.
What happened with Cam?
First off, before I bring full context to
Okay.
the story, it's important that there's a backstory to this.
Okay. Oh, so it's more to the story.
Yes, than you think. I know and knew exactly who that was.
Okay.
There were former coaches up under my organization, C1N.
Okay.
So we have tenure. There was a lot of different clips that was going on, kids jumping on Cam. These were coaches. These were grown men.
Okay. Former coaches of yours.
Former
Okay.
coaches.
Okay.
Correct. I think it was 2018. When they first came around, TJ first came first to the organization, and then Steph came, I think, the following year or the second year.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows me, I use football as my way of giving back to the community, right? From camps to tournaments to many other things. And how they began their involvement to the program is just like anybody else. It's not just Steph and TJ, but it was multiple people, coaches, players who have been involved that I just let them come. It's just like, come be a part.
It's like an open door policy.
It's an open door. I will never tell you not to come type shit. You see what I'm saying? And I think over the years, their roles expanded because they just kept, showing up, and they were impacting the kids, building great relationships. And also how it morphed was this. When I was in the NFL, I never had time to actually show face to the actual kid events.
Okay.
Meaning, like, during my football season, I didn't have time to pull up to the high school football games.
Correct.
I didn't have time to really show face at practice, at some of the kids' practice.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So I would assign that to my coaches or my staff members. Hey, we need to show face. We need to show support. We need to keep in contact with the parents. We need to keep in contact with the players. You guys let me know what I need to do. This is bigger than football, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I say it takes a village. So, for example, one of our parents or a parent may call you. It's sad to say, but if we just being honest, a lot of our kids are being raised in single parent households. So our coaches serve as father figures to these kids. Our coaches serve as male positive role models for these kids. A lot of our coaches have been where these players are trying to go.
Correct.
So it's natural for them meaning coaches and staff members, to build real relationships with the players.
Correct.
So yes, they were a part of that program of C1N, and that's where the familiarity
Where it came from. Okay. So then, like, I know you, right? And I know that you're competitive. C1N is competitive. 7-on-7 is competitive.
Yes, sir.
You're competitive as it is. So I know Cam, and I know your competitive spirit and your trash talk. Like, you gonna talk shit. That's just you. Like, you joke. You talk shit to me. You gonna talk shit to everybody. Like,
Right.
you gonna. That's you. But I never known you to be violent. So, like, even like on or off the field, anything like that, it's like, so what really led to this? If you knew these guys, and what led to this?
I think that's a part of sports. You play tennis, you play golf, you play basket weaving, you play cricket, you play whatever sport. obviously football is a very physical sport. Now, people may say, what is 7-on-7?
Okay.
Right? 7-on-7 is a pass-centric football game that it's not physical, it's just whatever. And it's all in the game. Like verbal communication is what people use to distract, to deter, to get in another person's head, right? And there was a lot of talking on both sides.
Okay.
On all sides. And let's just put it like that. So I don't wanna point the finger and say, well, this person said this or that person said that. It's all in the nature of sports.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And am I saying that this is the first time it happened or the last time it will happen? It's just something that it starts with words and it should have ended with words.
Okay.
That's it. And I think I'm disappointed in myself by letting it escalate to what it did.
Uh-huh.
And that's why I'm apologetic to it. I've seen clips on clips on clips. I've seen, the content that they put out or whatever. The truth of the matter is this. Me being in my position, I should have never put myself in that position. That's just the truth. Because even then, it's like, that shit could have got ugly. Like, for real. It could have. And that's why I'm trying to bring the seriousness to this situation. Like, we can laugh about it. We can play, and I will always try to bring humor into something that's lighthearted, but this is a serious situation that I even seen a clip that said, like, people are laughing, but they weren't laughing about Nipsey.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Or call it what you want. It's like, what if serious injury would have happened on either side?
Yeah.
Something happened to me, something happened to them. Now, my 8 children are fatherless now. Because now I'm being sued. Now I got something. It's just bigger than what they say, don't make a rational judgment in the heat of the moment. And there's times where that wasn't even the worst that I've been through. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've rendered my time, and people think like, why is Cam doing this? It's like, no, I cannot. I owe a due diligence. I owe a service to the kids to say like, hey, if I see Cam, this is my opportunity to touch him, to talk to him, to laugh with him, to, compete with him.
Yeah.
This is the only time that they may see somebody. So dare I say I'm not going to ever do it again, but I just let that situation escalate in a way that I didn't, it didn't need to happen.
So you said escalate, right? And so what could you, or how could you have handled that situation differently instead of letting it escalate?
Man, it's so many different things that could have been done, right? First off, I went rogue, Peg.
Not rogue.
I scrambled, and I should have just stayed in the pocket, bro. You feel me? But this is what I really want the narrative to be. To every single high school player, to every single person of influence, to every single athlete, use my situation as a way to understand that in one moment and one decision, your life can change just like that. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And it should not have been called for. Simple. And with that, I apologize to anybody affected. That's Steph, that's TJ, that's their organization, that's C1N, my organization, that's my players, my parents, my staff members. And when you really debrief from days after, it really puts things into perspective. And I tell you this, my president of my program, Kendall Ogle, person who I have high regards for, he called me, and even though he was empathetic to understanding where I was coming from, he simply said, Cam, that cannot happen. You mean too much to too many people. Too many people are betting on you to keep their lights on. And when he said that, it's never mind me as a father. Because when I say peg, I think about you. I think about the kids who look up to me, and also whether they verbalize their appreciation or just stare in amazement. I feel like I let them down. Because I can't sit up here and say, hey, bro, you got to be bigger than that. And then all of a sudden, I do that. And that just goes to show you, you got to always stay in control of your emotions. And that's where the humanistic side came in there. And there's no excuse. It's really not. Because it could have been a melee. More violence could have stemmed from that.
Yeah, anything.
And it's just not called for. And on top of that, it's echoing something that's been permeating for years. Black people. Why I got to be at a black event? You know what I'm saying? And I could easily say, damn, like I can play the victim, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold myself to that same standard, bro. To say like, look, everywhere that I go, people talk. People say, yo, why you didn't jump on the fumble? Hey, yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey, yo, like, Mac Jones took your job. Hey, yo, Brock Purdy is better than you. Hey, yo, like, you a free agent. That's normal. I'm used to playing in front of 100,000 people and millions watching. And I let one person dictate how I feel? No, I can't do that. But I did that day. So, yeah, even with that, so talking to KO, Kendall, my girl, when she talked to me, it's like, baby, I'm glad you're safe first, but are you looking at it through the lens of what if one of your hands was free? What if you did punch him? What if you did throw him over the balcony? What if they would have broke your jaw? What if they would have knocked you in a coma? These are things that, yeah, we laugh about. These are things that, yo, like, yeah, Cam hat stayed on. Yeah, it's a Mashika plug. Yeah, go buy a Mashika hat. Yeah, but I'm lucky to have this opportunity to be standing as a witness to say, don't be like me, be better than me. And I could easily try to advise a kid like, nah, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that. But until you're in that position and somebody talking shit to you, it's hard, it's tough, but heavy is the crown. Too much is given, much is required. You can't sit up here and say, oh, I want to be a 5-star recruit, and people can't talk to me. It just doesn't work like it don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? So what I learned from this is this. I was gonna do a Funky Friday. I wanted to, have somebody. I wanted to talk to them, but I think it's better served by myself, because it could have really been something that we all didn't want to see happen. Yeah, I apologize, Steph. I apologize, TJ. And I see what y'all doing. I see. And I could call it what it was. It was some words that were said, and I think the words triggered them, and it was words that triggered me. So with that, I know what they do for the kids. I know their level of commitment to impacting or using their platform for a positive way in the community. Anybody who takes the time to caters, to be of service to somebody else, my hat goes off to them. And I know what it's like. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy that goes, and it's a lot of effort that goes into making these kids' lives extremely easy. And I don't want these kids, no matter what team you play for, doesn't matter what sport you play, it could be AAU basketball, it could be football, to take this opportunity for granted, because there are learning tools that can be had in this situation.
So Cam, I mean, obviously there's been a lot of reports. A lot of people had a lot to say. Like Cam should stop. He shouldn't be, doing any more 7-on-7. So my question is, like, are you still going to be committed to 7-on-7 and youth sports?
Absolutely. This is something that I've been doing going on 13, 14 years, and I enjoy this. This is my way of giving back. Why? Because the kids find it amusing and appeasing and wowing to say, man, I played for Cam Newton, or I played with Cam Newton's team, or we played against Cam Newton. But that same energy is reciprocated from me to say, bro, I see so much of me in them, hungry, desiring to say, like, man, this football can take me a lot of places, just like it took me a lot of places. And being around the kids on the buses, being around the kids at the hotels, the Airbnbs, eating the same food that they eat, just being around, that's what I enjoy more. It's not even the football side of it. It's the, hey, coach, hey, what's the first thing you got, coach? Those conversations. Hey, coach, man, let me talk to you, man. Like, I got a girlfriend, coach. Like, she trying to go to college with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the reasons why I'm involved heavily in this space. Because, like I always tell kids, if you no longer can play this game, make it be because of the Cam Newton way. Somebody think that I cannot play at the level that it's subjective.
Yeah.
It's not doing dumb shit that I did this past week, or dumb shit being involved in the things that happened this past week. So that's why I cannot stop, Ped.
Yeah.
I have to give my time, and I have to empower, and I have to reach back and bring somebody along and say, dog, it ain't worth it. And now, more than ever, I can prove to them and show them, like, bro, that's some dumbass shit that I did. Learn from that. You see all that shit cool. Y'all see me fighting off people. That's not what I want y'all to dwell on. What I want you to dwell on is if he sucker punched me and knocked me in a coma, my football career is over. If somebody grabbed a pistol out of self-defense, nah, bro, he's 6'5", bro, I can't go toe-to-toe with that, man. It's over with.
Yeah.
A simple, rational decision of saying, like, nah, bro, he disrespecting me, bro. You can't play that. It don't matter if you was a 5-star recruit. It didn't matter if you had a scholarship to Georgia. It didn't matter if you had a scholarship to Auburn. That don't matter no more. You're going to jail, or you're going underneath the ground.
Yeah.
So I have to use my story to empower the next generation. And that's all I want to do. I want to use what I've been through as information to change the narrative. Because to be honest with you, and I know I'm long-winded, but I have to say this. These are a lot of children's way out of their situation.
Yeah.
They don't have lawyers to look up to. They don't have counselors to look up to. They see street niggas. They see people who are rapping, and they see athletes as people that they look up to. And from an athlete, I'm going to tell them, bro, listen, stay focused. Eat, sleep, perfect your craft of whatever you want to do. You can't do both. I never seen Lil Wayne on the football field. I never seen 2 Chainz in the back. Like, they had to commit to something and commit to it and do not get distracted, because the distractions are out there, and it's not the ones that you see, it's the ones that you don't see. And nobody sees a bad opportunity coming. They just see it going. It could have went so many different ways. And I'm not about to sit up there and stand like, bruh, my fault wasn't it? I'm like, no, that shit ain't cool, bro. That shit ain't cool. I know them personally, and they know me. I don't think they seen that side of me ever. I don't think a lot of people ever did. And that's what I'm so disappointed in myself, because you should never see that side. That was 4th&1 Cam, where it was forgiven. Like, that's where it's a time and a place for everything.
That was Boogie, that wasn't Cam.
Yeah, that wasn't that. Yeah. And I'm not about to sit up there and say standing on business. Like, nah, bro, like, I see it now. And my heart goes out to everybody who played a role and supported me through and through. But we got to be better, and it starts with me. My heart goes out to my family. My heart goes out to everybody. I can't apologize. I don't apologize enough. I just know, bro, my heart is still in a place to still give, and not give to be seen, give to have the impact. Because how I get fulfilled in it is when somebody comes to me that's in the league, out of the league, have a family now. I wouldn't be in this position if it weren't for Cam Newton and the C1 organization. Bro, you was my father figure. You was my big brother. You was the dude that I looked up to. I seen how you came to practice, and I seen you proved to me that I didn't need to sell drugs to get a Urus. You proved to me like I didn't need to rob nobody to get a Wraith. I seen all that. Like, Coach, you empowered me, and that's all I want to keep doing is to empowering the next generation. And really not to even bring, like, we need more people involved. You feel me? So, yeah, Peg.
We're keeping power on, bud. We gonna sign it on out, bro. Don't hit us for the one time, man.
Hey, man, listen, as we end things here at 4th&1, could we have talked more about it, Peg?
We could.
We could, but we just gonna leave it there. All hearts and minds are clear.
The doors of the church are now open.
The doors of the church is now open. And make sure you like, Peg. Make sure you share, Peg.
Come on.
Make sure you comment, Peg.
And what's most of all?
You make sure you subscribe, Peg.
Well, let's do it then.
It was a lot going on this week, so we usually drop these on Wednesdays.
Okay.
But we ask for y'all to keep us in y'all prayers.
All right.
We need to be better. Lord Jesus. All right. And as we end things here, 4th&1. Gotta get the finger. Gotta get the finger. Gotta get the finger. Gotta get the finger. Gotta get the pinky. Gotta get the thumb. All together. One love. You did. You did.